Hey YouTube, it's CTV again with SSND Productions. Today we'll be reviewing the N64. I can't really give a full explanation on the N64 game-wise because I never owned one when I was a kid. I had another console. But I did play an N64 on a couple occasions, and it clearly was a fan favorite and a great console. Some of the things you might notice is 4 controller ports, and that was a new thing for the time. Most consoles didn't have 4 controller ports. I mean, the Atari 5200 did, but yeah, whatever happened to that thing. It's the Nintendo 64. It's got its colorful logo, the infamous N. At the top, you got your on switch, nothing special. Got a reset button, pretty standard. And then the obvious thing that you probably all know, it's cartridge based. This was probably the last cartridge based system, mainstream system, that I know of. But after this, cartridges pretty much died. They have their upsides, but they were probably the reason why this system was not the #1 system, due to its delays. The system, I have played a couple games. The games are all fun. Like, this system has the franchises and everything. The one downside, though, was games most developers didn't want to develop for it because cartridges, when they could develop on the PlayStation, are much cheaper and make CDs. System, pretty much, it looks good. Like, it's one of those good-looking systems that, like, it plays well and it just looks good. It's got its black finish, its cartridge slot. This is probably the only system that could pull off cartridges with in the disc age, like the Atari Jaguar, yeah. But a few things about it, like, it was the second place console. Couldn't beat the PlayStation. On the top here, you've got this little hatch inside. I don't have one, but that's where you put your memory expansion. I only got this thing recently for like $30, so I haven't, and I have no game, so I really can't play it yet. That's what's in there. It has a unique, pretty like standard cartridge slot. Pretty simple, easy to put in, easy to pull out. It's got a vent up here. I don't really know what it's for, but it's a vent. Made by Nintendo, obviously. On the back, you have this massive hole, and that is for the power supply, which I have right here. Pretty big power supply. The upside to that power supply is that, yes, it's pretty big and it takes up a lot of room. The upside to it is the console, it ends in a regular plug, other than having one of these big beast boxes, and it saves room. Over here, then you have your AV cable. That is the same AV cable as the GameCube and the Super Nintendo, so you can switch those around. On the bottom, you've got some more vents. You got your information on the thing. And then you have this slot right here, the expansion port. And there you have this thing right here. In America, this was used for nothing that I know of. In Japan, there was a Japan-only add-on that used that slot. It was the Nintendo 64 DD disk drive. Colossal failure. It never made it to the States. It screwed into these things, and it kind of meshed with it. This would sit on top, and it would kind of go underneath, like that. Gamester81 did a review on it. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of cool stuff, but it's a very nice system, period. The controller is unique. Very unique. It's a very strange controller, but it's functional. It's got an early analog stick. I'll review that separately. Should you buy an N64? Yeah. N64, classic games. It's got Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Super Smash Bros., Conker's Bad Fur Day. Just classic games. Donkey Kong 64. It has all its franchises. Sure, it was competing against PlayStation and Crash, but hey, this thing was pretty damn cool. So, upsides, 64-bit, superior graphics to the PlayStation, 4 controller ports, no load times. Downsides, cartridge-based, odd controller, couldn't do a lot of things that the PlayStation could do. But would I say buy one? Yeah, like most people have them. Pretty popular console. That's my review. Please comment, subscribe. Please tell me how I did. Thanks.